Hey, we're back with Math Packet page 19, problem 3. All right, so we are multiplying fractions, and you're going to notice down here, there are no common factors, 7, 5, 7, 4, 11, 5, 11, 3. We can't simplify it before we multiply, so we just have to multiply straight across. So I'm going to grab my marker here, and I'm going to multiply. And remember, associative property says I can group these in any way I want to. I'm going to just do 7 times 11, 77 times 1 is still 77, right? I like to do 5 times 4, which is 20. 20 times 3 is 60, right? That was a little easier to me. 15 times 4 is also 60, right? Okay, this is why I left this improper, 13/3. That is the volume of the entire thing, even with my little extra piece. So I'm going to take that 13/3 there, and I'm going to subtract my 77/60ths, okay? Even though those numbers are larger, you're going to see once we get a common denominator that that 13/3 is actually larger, right? Okay, so let's choose my pen. And so I'm going to go here, and we're going to take 13 over 3, and I'm going to go vertical. Some of you like that. And we're going to subtract 77, what was it, 60ths? I think it was, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to just draw this like this. My common denominator is going to be my least common multiple between 60 and 3, and that's going to be 60. So this fraction is not going to change, but this one is going to scale up by 20. 3 times 20 is 60. 13 times 20. 13 times 2 is 26 with a 0 is 260. Oh boy, that did not look very good, did it? Did I tell you I have a stylus on order? You know, by the time my stylus gets here, I'll probably be done with these packets. That's great, isn't it? 260 60ths. Okay, now we have to take 260 minus 77. So let's do that off to the side. And we're going to subtract 77. I'm going to borrow here. And I'm going to say 10 minus 7 is 3. And I'm going to borrow again. 15 minus 7 is 8. And then 1 minus 0 is 1. So I'm left with 183 60ths. Okay, now watch this. 60 goes into 183 3 times, right? So I'm going to simplify this to be 3 with 3 left over out of 60. 3 and 3/60ths. I can do better than that, right? 3 and 60 have a common factor of 3, so I'm going to change it to 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 60 divided by 3 is 20. Now, get rid of Mrs. Golding's face because we can't leave this naked. These are meters, and they are cubed to the 3rd power because there's 3 dimensions, right? That's the volume of that sandbox after you take away that extra piece that I made. Now, it might be interesting for you to try it the other way. 3 1/20 meters cubed is our answer. But remember, you could go back and you could find the volume of this right here and add it to this. Or you could find the volume of this and add it to this. I guarantee you're going to get the same thing. Math is cool because there's more than one way to do something. And that's something that I really appreciate about math. Always more than one way to look at a problem. Hope you enjoyed the way I looked at this problem. Something I really miss is hearing the way that you think about things. So always remember that just because your impression or your perspective on something may be different than someone else, if you can convey it in a respectful manner, it has value. Everybody's views have value, including yours. Miss you.